Hi, Karina here, your Lucid Living Coach. I just wanted to do a quick live video on this week's energy and this weekend, and as well as today. So today is Saturday the 18th, and this is the day that Mercury finally goes direct in Leo. Yay! I hope you guys made it through with not much cuts and bruises or accidents or breakups or disagreements. The shadow side of Leo is like self-critical and self-centered and arrogant. So you might have been maybe running into some people with that kind of energy going on, okay? Because we still are in Leo season. So integration of the Leo energy would be self-expressive, playful, creative, self-assured, and stuff like that. But self-rejecting, withholding, lackadaisical are other description words around Leo's energy. Okay, so you have integrated, every energy has integrated like balanced energy and then over and under emphasized energy. Okay, so let's get to the energy. I'll be talking about this week, so this weekend through the week. Okay, so I'm going to go to my notes. We made it through eclipse season. Okay, so we had 3 eclipses. In July, we had 2. I think it was on the 12th, the 27th, and then we just had one on August 11th. So we made it through. Yesterday, Mercury was slowing down a lot, so it was closest to Earth. I was feeling like really sluggish, really foggy-minded and tired, and I just wanted to be home, getting and taking care of business. However, my mind was very foggy and I was moving really slow. I don't know how you guys felt about yesterday, but that's kind of what I was going through. It could have been also a very intense energy, also trying to integrate maybe our ego with our soul and emotion. I think it highlights a lot about our relationships in our life. So first we have Mercury retrograde going direct today. And I hope everyone made it out okay from that. And this day is especially nice with the moon moving into Sagittarius. So it's ready to explore and look at the new insight that we had learned during this Mercury retrograde. Because retrogrades were rethinking and reanalyzing and figuring things out. We have about 6 planets retrograde. And so there's been a lot of rethinking, reevaluating, and figuring out what we really want. Okay. So this day is also returning hope. Okay. And our dreamy imagination is becoming more active, which is kind of nice. We will also have a way with words that you can get anything that you want, okay? So use that suave talk and your words to get what you want. Hi, guys. Hi, Bassam and Nola. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Early next week should be very relieving and grounded energy where our minds and our emotions are harmonious because we're going to have a huge Earth trine, okay? So it's dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so this is going to be really nice energy, grounding us while each planet starts to become direct. So there's clarity returning today with our communication, with even between worlds, because Mercury is the messenger between worlds. So connecting with our ancestors, our spirit guides, and the universal energies are returning as well. So let's see, Sunday, tomorrow, the 19th, is a great day to explore and get out and try something new and something different. Maybe look up a meetup and go to a meetup that you've always wanted to, but you never had a chance to do. So just go with the flow. That's a really good day to kind of go with the flow. Hi Sierra, nice for you to join. Monday the 20th is a great day to get things done. You will have the motivation and the energy with the grounded cardinal moon in Capricorn, and the sun will be trining the moon. Hi David, nice for you to join. I miss you too. It was nice seeing you, Sierra. So this energy on Monday is, towards the end of the day, you're going to start feeling more motivated. So Tuesday is going to be a nice day to get things done. So definitely schedule some time to get things done, whether it's, writing words for your book that you're writing, or working on your website, or, just doing things even around the house, even, working on your yard and doing certain projects. It'll be very fulfilling. The sun will be entering Virgo on the 22nd, so we're saying bye-bye Leo season. So sad but true. Definitely Leo season this summer has not been fully the energy of Leo because of all the serious retrogrades and eclipses. Okay, so Virgo's going to feel, the Virgo energy is going to feel like so relieving. Okay, Mars is also going direct next week, so that's the male masculine archetype. So we're going to start feeling that energy return, and our balls grow back with certain areas of our life depending on your personal chart. So with the sun entering back into Virgo on the 22nd, we'll become more practical, detail-oriented, duty tasked, and it's conjunct with the fixed star Regulus, which is the heart of the lion. Regulus is associated a lot with the Leo energy, so I'm excited about that. It's going to be a great feeling being grounded, but also having the heart of the lion. We'll be walking around feeling like Mother Teresa, or we'll be being of service like Princess Diana. And I'm already looking for places to volunteer for all the fires that are going on. And I have seen a lot with my own two eyes, from Fairfield to Sacramento to Vallejo. There was one last night in Martinez on Alhambra. It was just like seeing that hill on fire. It's just been so crazy. Okay, so that solar partial eclipse in Leo is really gearing up all this fire. Okay, it was kind of like expected because we had the solar eclipse last year in Leo, and that also united a lot of fires. So we're kind of still rolling with that energy. A special note too, 3 to 6 weeks after a triple eclipse, there's going to be a dramatic drop in the market. So don't freak out, because it will come out and it'll return back to normal. So just a note for those that are into that stuff. Okay. So this week's Mars is going back over the same passions and drives from mid-May. So if you can think about what was going in May, I'll also post some links on my YouTube when I post this video on the videos that would be good to re-watch, because we're going to be moving back over these particular energies. So that being said, Pluto as well as Saturn will be revisiting where it once was in mid-January. Okay, so whatever we're going through in January, deep transformations. I remember that energy was very challenging, but it also brought a lot of enlightenment and healing. So things that maybe we had also manifested during this time might be coming back for like a second chance, or a second look over, or a do-over, or building this new beginning, which is kind of exciting. I wanted to put a little quote for this, and it's, "Fear not, love conquers all, even death." Also, for quite some time, Jupiter will be trining Neptune. Okay, this is pretty cool energy. It's this dreamy Neptunian like connection with all and the community and like the universal energies, and it's being expanded by Jupiter, which can bring us a lot of our dreams that will be coming to fruition or coming true. This is also connecting, with what is important and true to our soul self. Okay. So next week is a buildup of the full moon in Pisces. So remember that. So it's a waxing crescent. This is the first quarter square of the moon. And this full moon in Pisces happens on Sunday, next Sunday, the 26th. And will be happening in early morning. And I will talk a little more about that when I do that video for that. But as a collective, we've been dissolving the ego and opening our hearts. And we're being asked to be patient with ourselves and others. Because we're all on our own journey and we're all on our own time when our hearts will feel like opening up. Okay. So these kinds of upgrades, they take time, and especially, as a collective or just being raised here in the United States, is that we're taught to put our hearts aside and to be more competitive or overachievers. And we were given rewards for being the best or the fastest. And we were rewarded for listening to others, and what they said and what they told us to do, regardless of what our hearts or our imagination really wanted. So it's like we're reprogramming ourselves to our soul self, our default self, as well. So I think that's all I really had to say, for this week. But Mercury's going direct, stationary direct tonight. So, and with Mars going direct this coming week as well, this energy is going to return. Living in our heads and thinking and what do we want, and, really going with all the emotions, as well as not being able to articulate or express ourselves like we would want to, because it's not the time. The energy wasn't there. The Mars energy is slowed down. Mercury has slowed down. And once those planets start moving forward, we are going to return to clarity. We'll be able to articulate our thoughts and our feelings better. Okay. And then, we'll still have Saturn, retrograde, Pluto retrograde. And then later, I think that's, Mars is going direct on Monday the 27th after the full moon, literally right after the full moon, which is interesting because with the new moon partial eclipse that was on the 11th, Mars entered back into Capricorn. Okay, so, for all of us rising Leos, that's our 6th house. So it's oh God, okay, our daily routines, we're getting back on track, things that we kind of set aside and put aside. We're more grounded too with doing the slow pace things, or going back over the things that needed to be done that we never finished. Okay, so after the full moon in Pisces, Mars will be going direct. So I think we're building up to this full moon. I think from now until next Sunday is going to be like putting the pieces to the puzzle back together. This is also closing a huge chapter from years ago. 2011. Okay. Then just Pluto's going direct on September 30th. Saturn goes direct on the 6th, and I will do specific videos for those when those energies come. And then Venus will eventually, after pretty much all those planets come back direct, then little old Venus all by herself is going to go retrograde. Okay, so that has a lot to say, but I will not disclose that information now. So I wanted to pull a couple cards. I'm going to pull from this Oracle deck, which I love, okay, that I've had, Nature's Whispers, and my new deck, which I'm super excited about, Animal Spirit. So it's about animals, okay, because I had so many animals coming to me, I was like, might as well just get a deck. Okay. So let's shuffle. This is a card for the collective for this week. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that one really wanted to come out. I'm just going to go through it once. Oop. Okay. So we got two cards. The first one is Ideal Course of Action. Isn't that appropriate? It's card number 37, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is New Beginnings. It's a 1. Yeah, Ideal Course of Action. That's really, as a collective, what we're really thinking about, right? Because we've had all this time to reanalyze and look over. Everything's slowed down for us. Now things are starting to pick up, starting today. So it is easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new adventure or endeavor. Simplify your plans. Clearly envision what you would like to accomplish and find ways to assure you can stay on path. Eliminate self-sabotage or other behavior that might derail you. Determine what you desire next. Do this through daydreaming and visualizing what delights and inspires you. Trust that this is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. Aw, isn't that such a true card? Like, even like through daydreaming and visualizing, that's so Pisces, which we're building up to that. And this card popped out. It's a portal gateway, like I was saying. We're moving through a new huge cycle from like 2011. This is card 50. It's 5, which is, playfulness. It's the heart. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I'll read that one. And so a new course or route is coming into your awareness. It is time to utilize your knowledge and complete the task at hand. As you finish one aspect of your life, begin thinking about what you would like to do next. This is part of your life's journey. You are constantly shifting and developing. You may feel contentment, fulfillment, and pride because you have accomplished something. There is productivity and reward as a bonus for your efforts. The good fortune you realize is evidence that you are putting significant energy into your life's journey to get out all that you desire. So those are two really good cards. I think they're very appropriate for what I was saying, so that's clarification. Love clarification. And let's pick an animal spirit card. So whoever's with me, I'll let you decide. What I'm going to do is shuffle them because they're kind of sticky new cards. And then you, whoever's the first to tell me, you pick. Do you want me to pick the bottom of the deck or the top of the deck? Okay? This will be fun and interactive. So I see some people in the room. So just someone can put, would you like me to pick the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck? I'm shuffling. Who's in here? I'm going to call you out. David? Pick. Bottom or top? I don't got all day. I got a baby shower to go to. Now hurry up. Top. Okay, there's Joel. What's up, Joel? Thank you. So we're going to pick the top of the deck. All right. Shuffle through one more time. The top of the deck. All right. Ooh. The Stingray. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so this is a new deck, and they have it categorized in the book as elements. So it would be nice if they had card numbers, but I mean, she did such great art. She put a lot of work into this deck in this book. Okay, so this is it's a water. So it's the descending. So I think is it the masculine descending? And the feminine is ascending? No, I think it's the feminine's descending. You probably know best. Okay. Stingray, where is it? So you just kind of have to finger through. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the Stingray. Developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old and the new. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay. Easy, comfortable, familiar, or the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. This is a perfect card, Joel. Thanks. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma grows into the Stingray is too strong to ignore. So when in balance, eager, wants to grow, and then when out of balance, blames others and quits, and then to bring into balance, move through the discomfort. So all these cards are really saying, to not listen to others. Listen to your soul, spirit self, your inner child, as to what you want to do. And the best route is to go through. Hi, Stan. Nice to see you. We need to connect soon. But, the Stingray, card is telling us to listen to our own self and to get out of our comfort zone. And that's where we're going to find our happiness. Okay, and then those two cards is ideal course of action and the portal gateway. Like, pick what you want and then go for it. Walk through the portal and make sure. You can't make a mistake if you're listening to your own inner child and yourself. Okay, so I'll end it at that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will be posting another video up for the full moon in Pisces for next weekend. All right, your Lucid Living coach. If you like my video, please click like below and share as well, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, you guys. Love you. Bye. Peace.